Your Highness!
There they are! Belle!
Zephyr, too! And Lecter's with him.
Damn! They've got us surrounded.
Sharon.
So the two of you have come as well.
And the rest are on the other side.
Allow me to congratulate you all on making it this far. But then again, I should expect no less from such an accomplished group of heroes.
You guys managed to take down Gareth's crew, huh? Not bad.
Well, technically speaking, they made more of a, shall we say, tactical retreat.
Impressive as it is, I'm afraid your luck has just run out.
Kind of funny how we all have this boy-girl split going on, though.
Not a whole lot of places for you to run here. Unless you plan on getting through all that.
There's nowhere left to go.
I've got to buy guys some time.
I have only one thing to ask you, Your Highness. You said earlier that the Chancellor himself was the one who put you up to this. Is that true?
Huh?
What are you trying to say?
You caught on that fast, huh?
Sharp as always.
Of course it's true. I wouldn't lie about something like that. Though I suppose he didn't explicitly tell me to take down the ship and everyone aboard.
As I thought. Hold on. This is insane.
So you're going to slaughter all these world leaders to jumpstart the war yourself?
Yes, that sums it up rather well. But it doesn't have to be that messy. Surrender quietly and I'll see to it your deaths are staged. Naturally, the tragedy will be reported as a cruel assault by the Calvardian army.
Wow. It's almost impressive how far off the deep end this guy's gone.
You'd stoop to staged lies and false pretenses just to start a war? Unlike your brother, it sounds like you've learned nothing from Hamel.
I see. So, you're one of the orphans of Hamel. Then you should know better than anyone. Our world is built on a bedrock of lies.
Joshua?
Who cares about all that crap? Princey boy here wanted our help. So Lady Belle was like, hey, why not?
We procured the Crimson Arg at His Highness's request. After all, who are we to deny his command? The Grandmaster gave us the go-ahead, of course, but I'd been looking forward to taking it out on a spin for a while now.
You really are a slave to your desires, aren't you? Must be a third Anguis thing.
Belle, what happened to you? It's not like you're any better, fool!
Furthermore, the gender split between us doesn't wholly apply with you here.
Oh, right. My bad. How could I forget?
Ugh! Enough of this meaningless prattle! They may have us cornered, but we have them outnumbered. And I, for one, refuse to back down. We'll fight no matter the odds!
Huh? You said it! You're way off base if you think we're going down without a fight.
Agreed. The many dignitaries gathered here today are depending on us to ensure their safe escape.
We've got our own path to find. A third one, just like Reen said. We're not letting you close it off that easy.
Right. If it's do or die, we choose to do.
Lloyd. Joshua.
Ha! They're bringing out the inspirational speeches. Guess that means it's go time, huh?
Indeed. We won't let you get away with this, Your Highness.
Very well. Go ahead and stake your lives on a mere glimpse of hope.
You may have numbers, but we have power on our side.
Guess it's time for you young'uns to show us what you're worth.
You're still bright, yeah? The bracer? You don't look all that strong to me. But I bet that means you're hiding something nice under the hood. Let's see if I can get you to bear it all. I'd love a little taste.
Excuse me? Whatever. We might have missed each other back in Crossbow, Bloody Shirley. But the only thing you're getting a taste of today is the business end of my staff.
Maribel, ready to pick up where we left off 2 years ago? Adios has brought me here so that I may finally set you straight. You're my closest friend, Belle. It's up to me to make you see the light.
My. Since when did you two grow so determined? If you're so eager to oppose me, then fine. I'll relish hearing your sweet cries of agony.
Wow, I can't even tell which one of you is more twisted. Oh well, guess that means the friendly banter phase is over now,
About time. I'm ready to get down to business. I think I'll start by wiping that smug little smile off your face.
2 Knights of the Stall Ritter and the Severing Eclipse. We will stop you here.
What a lively little get-together this is shaping up to be. A shame we can't stop for a spot of tea. I really did enjoy the kind you served, Sharon.
Why, Lady Wren, that banquet was 4 whole years ago. I'm honored you'd find it so memorable.
You seem to have grown considerably since last we saw you, Jubilee. But enough talk. It's time. Begin Radiant Star Formation. Let's go, Kruger!
Given your power, you should have no problem keeping up with us. Of course. My strength is yours.
Wait, with her? But how? I'm not surprised. But you know better than to underestimate us, Sharon. You belong back here with us, and I'm going to prove it.
My lady.
Guess it can't hurt to play the prince's little game.
Indeed. However, this little game will influence the rest of the war.
Try and keep this entertaining for us, okay, Class 7?
Oh, believe me, you'll be in stitches after we're done with you.
You really think I'm gonna let you pull another Hummel? Another revenue? Not a damn chance.
My Jaeger days ain't behind me just yet. Not until we settle our little rivalry for good. Teams A and B, prepare to break through on both fronts. Goddess be with us. Together, we'll overcome every barrier in our way.
Right!
Man, what's the deal with all the dudes here? I don't know. Why does it matter, man?
They will make fine opponents regardless.
It's my turn! Have a taste of this! Riot Flame! Take this! Infernal Gale!
Struggling vein. Vermilion
Eye for an eye!
Damn! Won't let you!
I've got this!
Let's go! Arcus, activate!
There! You're wide open! Got it! Roar!
Try this on for size. You're off guard.
There!
It's down!
It's my turn!
Take the shot!
Let's go!
You're mine!
I've got this!
Yeah! Let's do this! An opening! You're wide open! My turn!
Got a little something for you.
Bullseye! Yeah! It's judgment time! There! We go! Too slow! I'm up!
Rockets activate!
All right.
Go! Let's go!
Now! Let's keep it up, guys!
I hear you!
Have some of this!
Thanks!
Ready to go!
It's my turn!
You're finished!
It's my turn!
An opening!
Roar!
You're wide open!
Healing strike! Now!
Take this, Imperial Spike!
Got you!
Here I go! Try this on!
Collecting data.
They're off guard!
We'll let you!
Just as strong as I anticipated.
I've got this!
It's my turn! Here's your striker!
There! You're wide open! All right!
Stronger than I expected.
Time
Very
to
well.
kick things up a notch!
Officer!
My
For the
turn!
hunt! Let's go!
All right, gunning for you!
There!
Is this your
It's
card?
done. It's mine! It's my turn!
Too bad for you!
Roar! Healing strike!
Here goes!
Follow
Have
my
some
lead.
freebies on me!
I'll do that!
Sucker! I've got
My
this!
turn!
Thanks. All right!
Nice!
How? Proud warrior!
Moving
My
out!
mind is clear. My blade empty.
Here we go!
Now!
Shoulder the cross of defiance! Cross rebellion!
It wouldn't be fun if you didn't put up a fight.
Knew it wouldn't be that easy.
This ain't so easy after all.
Stubborn pests.
Well, we managed to meet up at...
Yeah, but otherwise I'd say we're at a stalemate here.
These guys are a real pain in the ass.
It makes for a killer photo op, though. These snaps are like gold!
They've taken countermeasures to ensure the Merkaba wouldn't be able to act.
So it seems. With all these guns trained on us, we'd end up taking too much concentrated fire.
Maybe we can just shoot down one of theirs.
I'm afraid that's not an option. They'd simply use it against us.
Agreed. They'd need only spin it as a declaration of war.
The Erebonian Intelligence Division is poised and ready to flood the world with misinformation. All they need is an excuse.
Then the Scarecrow's already at work. I'd expect no less from Osborn's right-hand man. We'll have to count on Richard and the others to stave them off.
Indeed. Lecter, how did this happen?
Looks like just getting them to their ships wasn't enough.
They've got the whole airspace locked down tight. Not one gap to be seen.
Brigadier General Bardius, shouldn't we go help them?
If Zephyr's out there, I should be too.
This is the perfect chance for me to knock some sense back into George.
No. I need all of you to stand down.
It seems your worst-case scenario is upon us.
I'm afraid so.
Mildine? No, you don't mean...
Major activity on the Glorious! There's something massive deploying on deck!
Oh no! I knew it. No way.
Ions?
3 of them.
They look a little different from the ones we saw in Crossbell.
These must be their second models.
They're coming.
Remember your orders! Hold the line! You won't get us that easy! Take this!
Watch out! All ships, evasive maneuvers.
Ah!
If he can just keep up the pressure.
Damn it!
Gaius! Rosine!
Shit. Don't tell me.
It's coming.
The hell are we supposed to do about this thing?
Oh, a little flashy for my taste, but not bad.
Oh, come on. This is just overkill.
What magnificent power! Even greater than the Empire's divine knights!
Ooh, nice one, Lady Val.
I guess that creepy doll obsession of yours makes you pretty good at controlling ions, huh?
Why, naturally. A marionette is a marionette, no matter the size.
Instructor!
Are you gonna call him in?
Yeah. I'll leave everything else to you. Heed my call. Valimar!
Come! Ordine!
Of course.
Those are divine knights?
They're even more impressive than I imagined.
Ah, finally bringing out your ace in the hole, huh?
However, we've accounted for this.
To me! Testarossa!
Come, Zector!
Two more of them?
The Vermilion and Palatinate Knights.
Prince Cedric!
You sure you're up for this, old man?
Well then, since we have this chance, how about we start the rivalries right here and now?
Hey, cool your jets there, little prince. Doesn't count if we're not in a shrine.
The Ion Gamma. Seeing it from the other side of the battlefield, it's overwhelming.
Having second thoughts? I really do pity you, Duvalie.
Hopefully you see now that you've bitten off more than you can chew.
Unfortunately, the situation will only get worse for you from here on. Behind us!
Check and mate!
Damn. This puts us in a real bind.
My patience has reached its limit. We need to help.
Hold on, guys! We're coming for you!
I can teleport us there. Hold on. No, that won't be necessary. We have one final landing craft left on board. With it, you will make your escape, along with Her Highness.
I'll head to the deck. Be sure to recover Schwarzer and the others when the chance strikes.
But But that would mean leaving you behind. Just tell us, Muse, what are you trying to do here?
Lady Mildine accounted for this, should things go south. And as it so happens, everything went just as she predicted. This is our contingency plan. All we're doing is putting it into play.
Everyone, it's been my pleasure to know each and every one of you. I ask that you give Instructor Reen and the rest of Class 7 my deepest regards.
Muse, what are you saying?
You want to get yourselves killed? Is that it? We don't wish to die here. But dire straits call for dire measures.
We will soon plot a course for the Crimson Arc. Ramming speed. There'll be no getting away for them, given the distance.
That's crazy. Even if you do take him down, an impact that massive, it would blow you to pieces.
Besides, this is the flagship of the Viceland army. You can't just give it up.
And what of Mille Mirage? How do you expect it to go on if we lose all three of you?
Not to worry. Mille Mirage was set in motion the moment Lieutenant General Bright was named Supreme Commander. The Viceland Army's core forces need only await his orders, and I suspect Vita will come to their aid as well.
We're fully aware of how heavy a blow sacrificing this ship will be. But if it allows us to take down the Crimson Arc in turn, then as far as exchanges go, there are far worse moves to play.
Muse, Principal Le Guin. But why? Mildine. No, Muse. What reason is there for you to throw your life away as well?
It's only right that the one responsible for a plan that will kill millions joins them in death. I long ago decided to stand my ground with the generals, should it come to this. Though in truth, perhaps I'm simply not strong enough to bear all that grief.
Muse!
As the Supreme Commander of the Viceland Army, I order you to evacuate this ship immediately. Notify all crew members. Prepare to execute Plan D.
As you wish.
Commence Plan D! For the glory of the Viceland Army!
Yes, my lord! Yes, your highness!
The landing craft is in the hold directly below. Make your way to the elevator at once. Or else, goddess be my witness, I will cut you down right where you stand.
You leave us no choice.
Actually, I don't think we have to go at all. Huh?
She's exactly right.
Mr. Bright!
Suspend Plan D until further notice.
This course of action has already been discussed. I was under the impression we'd come to an agreement.
Indeed. You truly are a remarkable young woman, capable of influencing the very fate of the world itself. But it would seem both of us failed to give credit where credit was due. Namely, to the potential of the third path, and the wings which light its way.
Did you just say wings?
But that would mean...
There's only one thing in Erebonia that comes to mind.
Yeah! They're coming! I recognize that sound!
Wait, isn't that...
Now what?
It's getting closer.
Another enemy airship? No.
That ship, it's...
Confirm visual on enemy strike force. 3 ion units also confirmed.
Breaking into combat airspace. Ready to execute Plan 07.
Then let us tarry no longer. Landing party, are you prepared?
That we are. You can just leave the rest to us.
We shall take care of things from here on out.
To think I get to bear witness to such a dramatic scene firsthand.
Such are the benefits that come with our roles on this stage.
Let's get to it already. It's been a long time since I had the chance to get a little wild.
Attention all crew. Today marks the day of our maiden voyage. And what a day it is. But this Grand Blue yonder is no place for confinement. Let us show them we won't so easily dance to their tune.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Merkaba Unit 2? Wait, no! It's...
What? Was it always that crazy huge?
Here they come! Hell yeah! Looks like the party's really getting started now!
The hell'd you guys come from?
Hot damn. Talk about crashing a party.
Fear not. Your salvation has arrived.
Patrick!
And not just him.
Shara!
That's right. I hope you haven't gotten into too much trouble without me. Sorry for dropping in out of the blue. I imagine it must be confusing for those of you I haven't met. My name is Sherazard Harvey, but some of you might know me better as the Liberlian Bracer Guild's Silver Streak.
Okay, hold up a sec. You want to fill me in on what's going on?
You're Estelle's friend, aren't you? We heard you'd been missing for some time.
So you're okay after all?
Seems so. Though she's certainly not the only familiar face to drop in.
I have to say, you two are the last people I would have expected to show up.
Ha ha! You should know this by now. Where the spotlight goes, so too shall I.
Better late than never, I suppose. This should help even the scales.
Phantom Thief B?
Huh, impressive. They use some kind of magic to stop the big guy here in his tracks.
I could learn quite a bit about being an Anguis from you. Perhaps you could give me some private tutelage sometime.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid we're not quite on the same team here, so to speak.
What is even going on right now? I detect a layer to this that is beyond my comprehension.
Man, there's a lot I'd like to comment on, but now's not really the time.
You can say that again. It seems for once we're both on the same page.
How? How are you here? You were aboard the Courageous when it exploded. I saw it with my own eyes.
Who can say? Maybe Adios spared me just so I could come spoil your fun.
You're Instructor Reen's friend.
Sup, Reen? How you been? Good to see you too, Estelle, Joshua. I'm finally back from my little vacation in Gehenna.
Toval.
No way. I swear this better not just be a dream.
You're okay. I can't believe it.
You jackass. The hell have you been all this time?
Huh. You don't look like much of an immortal to me. Doubt you could have gotten revived.
Yeah. As far as I can tell, he's just a perfectly normal guy from head to toe. Unlike us.
You telling me a regular-ass guy like you survived a whole friggin' ship exploding?
That's right. Like I said, I had Adios there looking out for me. Well, maybe not just Adios.
Well now, this doesn't quite match up with what we were told, now does it?
I'm starting to think someone played a dirty little trick on us.
It bears reminding that Master Toval was not the only passenger on the Courageous when it exploded.
Then... that would mean...
Ah, what a delight it is to know my memory lingers on in so many minds. Please, open your Arcus units and let your imagination become reality. You'll have to excuse my aesthetic augmentation. Rest assured, before you sits the very same devilish rogue you've always known.
Olivert! You're alive. You were alive this whole time. And there's Mint and the others. They've been with His Highness all along.
Yeah, looks like they've got a few branch campus kids tagging along too.
Unbelievable. Looks like His Highness has got us beat.
Indeed. One might say he utterly outplayed us.
It's been a good while, Reen. I see you've gone through a bit of a makeover yourself. And just like yours truly, you're all the sexier for it, you handsome little rascal, you.
Your Highness, I can't believe it. You're really alive. But how? What in the world happened back then?
That's what we want to know. Why didn't you tell us? Do you have any idea how we felt when they came to Lapearl and told us you flew up?
I can only imagine. And for that, I cannot apologize enough. The circumstances which forced me to secrecy were as entangling as a rosebush, and twice as prickly. Ah, but what does it matter? No remorse could hold us from the blooming jubilation of this long-awaited reunion of ours.
We can't argue with you there. Though I suppose this explains why Sheriff went off the radar.
Pretty much. I happened to randomly stumble upon some info about his survival. That was why I had to cut off all contact. We couldn't have information like that leaking out to just anyone. Not only for Olivier's sake, but the Courageous Two's as well.
Well, I guess that makes sense, but... Oh, sorry, Reen. We kinda cut you off there, huh?
Not at all. Honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around all this. I didn't expect to see you here either, Major Michael. Much less you, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller.
This is what I meant when I said I had plans of my own.
It's been a fair bit longer for us, though, hasn't it, Schwarzer? A shame I couldn't say this sooner, but I'd like to thank you for all you've done for Kurt.
Mueller! Thank goodness you're alright. When I heard the 7th got disbanded, I didn't know what to think.
Ah, Kurt. There you are. I can tell you've gotten stronger since I last saw you. But I think it's best we set our family gathering aside for the time being.
Indeed.
I can't believe it.
You survived after all. So relieved.
But I regret to inform you, Operation Jormungand is already underway. The same goes for that brazen meal mirage scheme.
So tell me, Olivert, what could you possibly hope to accomplish with that overblown ship of yours at this point?
If I may hazard a guess, perhaps he's here to join Meal Mirage.
Alas, no. With Muse, Cassius, and all the other presiding dignitaries involved, Meal Mirage is in as good a set of hands as can be. I, or rather we, have appeared before you today for one reason, and one reason only. To serve as the wings upon which deliverance to a third path is granted. Jormungand and Meal Mirage. Two massive operations of unavoidable consequence. Yet amidst these titans is another force. Those unyielding in their hope that the twilight will soon give way to the dawn. Reen, Lloyd, and Estelle, and each of their companions that walk this path with them. Not to mention a multitude of others, all ready to lend aid to their cause. Across the continent, people of all walks are making the decision to follow their hearts. Thus, so too shall we, so that our wings may help them soar. And soaring, high above the holds of Erebonia's curse, we will join together as one, to become the radiant rays of hope, piercing through the oppressive darkness of despair. To that end, I hereby name us. Not the crimson wings of the Civil War, nor the winds of freedom on the Western Front, but our third and greatest title, the Radiant Wings.
Your Highness.
The Radiant Wings, huh? Not a bad name.
It has a lovely ring to it, doesn't it?
Huh. Didn't even take you 5 minutes to flip the whole damn script on us.
Ha ha! Finer words have never been spoken, O eternal rival of mine.
Whew, boy. The dead keep cropping up one by one. We really screwed the pooch here, huh?
Then why don't we go ahead and make things right? This little charade ends here. Members of the Society, exterminate them all.
What?
Your Highness!
Seriously? Haven't you had enough yet?
Well, why not? I'm always up for a bit of slaughter and destruction.
And there's nothing quite like putting a damper on someone's parade.
I suppose we couldn't expect it to hold forever.
Shit, don't tell me.
It's engaging spatial annihilation. The Type Beta is switching to high-speed mode as well.
Now you've done it!
Enough chit-chat. Time to say goodbye.
Damn.
It would seem they aren't bluffing.
Stop this at once, Cedric. Why are you still doing this? Oliver just came back to us.
Don't you see, Elfin? That's exactly why I must do this! I'm just as glad as you to see him alive again. But feelings such as that are only for the weak! We're ending this world and creating a new order in its place. And an undertaking this great leaves me no room for weakness! Chancellor Osborne entrusted me with a mission, and I swear, by my hand, I will carry it through!
I believe you've actually done quite enough for now, Your Highness.
Huh?
That voice.
My, speak of the devil.
Chancellor Osborne!
Father.
Rufus, too.
Instructor Claire. Even you?
I come to you today from the Imperial capital. You'll have to excuse me for not attending in person. As for my fellow world leaders, President Rocksmith, Prince Albert, Princess Claudia, my warmest greetings to you all.
You're the last person I expected to make an appearance here today.
Our greetings to you as well. A shame we couldn't meet under better circumstances.
I must apologize for not giving you prior notice of our visit.
Not at all, Your Highness. This airspace is a neutral zone. No permission is needed from the Erebonian government to enter it. Lieutenant General Cassius Bright. Just how long has it been?
Since your surprise visit to Liberl? About 3 years. Though it appears your people have been fervently active in our regional capitals in your stead.
You flatter me. Our work is nothing compared to that of your team from R&A Research.
Are they talking about the Erebonian Intelligence Division?
Yeah. Richard and the others have been struggling to counter their efforts.
I see the Special Support Section has chosen to attend as well. I do hope our dear Rufus isn't causing you too many difficulties.
Here and there, perhaps. Though I would very much like to establish a better working relationship with them wherever we can.
What a barefaced liar.
It's a pleasure to meet you again, Your Excellency.
I can't help but be reminded of our conversation at Orcus Tower 2 years back.
Ah, yes. When we spoke of the resolve needed in trying times. How very nostalgic. And last, but certainly not least, Prince Olivert, my deepest apologies. I scarcely realized just how gravely I'd underestimated you. I imagine even the Duchess and her cohorts must share in my sentiment.
Indeed. It would seem I'm not as keen as I thought myself to be.
That's quite enough flattery for today, Your Excellency. As it currently stands, we can no longer stop either one of these grand operations from commencing. And yet, as I've already declared, we will continue on as the Wings of Passage. For Reen, Lloyd, Estelle, and every one of their allies. For I know in my heart of hearts that their light will shine through to the very end.
Your Highness.
If we weren't sure of ourselves before, we definitely are now.
He's trying way too hard to sound cool.
Be my guest. You may flit around as much as you please. But know this. You have only 6 days before Operation Jormungand makes its move.
Huh?
As one of the authors behind this plan, allow me to issue a declaration. The order to commence Operation Jormungand will be officially given at the stroke of noon on the 1st of September.
D-Day. The start of the Great War.
Indeed. And preceding it, an omen of epic proportions to which the entire continent will bear witness. The harbinger of the end of the world, the Great Twilight.
The same day will also mark the beginning of the rivalry of the Seven. Jaeger King Rutger Clausel, I hope you are prepared.
Sure am.
And what of you, 7th Anguis of Ouroboros, Arian Road the Steel Maiden?
I have no objections.
I must admit, I'm deeply interested in how you all managed to escape that explosion. But I can wait until a more appropriate time to satisfy my curiosity.
Then it's true.
Yeah. Though I bet the Phantom Thief had something to do with it.
Now, if I may have your attention, everyone. I'd like to present 2 individuals who deserve some recognition.